Good morning from Rayong, Thailand, my friends. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know a couple days ago was my birthday. I'm getting old, not gonna tell you how old I turned. And honestly, I don't really do too much to celebrate my birthday, but this year we're changing that. We're going to one of my favorite places. This is my first real road trip on a motorcycle in Thailand, which is pretty wild to say, but we're going to one of my favorite places so far. We're about 60 kilometers in. We got about another 200 to go, so it's gonna be a bit of a day, but it's gonna be a good time. Alright guys, update. We are, I think, probably about 5 or 10 kilometers outside of Chantaburi. If you haven't figured it out by now, we are heading to Koh Chang. So far it's the favorite island. So far, at all my time in Thailand, all the islands I've been to, that is my personal favorite. Also, any of my American friends out there, there is a restaurant on Koh Chang that is, without a doubt, the best, closest to authentic Mexican food I've ever found in Thailand. So best believe I'm gonna go be eating that. That's gonna be my little birthday treat. So far, the ride has been good. It's been a long time since I've done quote unquote freeway miles on a bike. So that first 100 kilometers was a little bit nerve-wracking with just the traffic blowing by you and stuff, because I'm going the speed limit by all means, and not everybody else is. So it's been a little hectic, but much better now. So I have to take a break. My butt can only do 120 kilometers at a time before it's completely numb. And this bike's great and all back here. I don't know if you can see him. In case you might have noticed, that's awfully big for a 125cc Honda Grom. But we'll talk about that a little bit later. But it's been good. Big bike, lots of vibration, hands going numb, but it's all part of the game. I think we've probably got about another hour, maybe hour and a half, before we get to the ferry over to Koh Chang. So I'm gonna take a little break, get something to drink, and then we're back on the road. Side note, this might be the nicest bathroom I've ever been in. And the way Thailand usually works with these roadside bathrooms, at least for the guys, in the front they'll have all the toilets, and then the urinals will be on the back wall, kind of outside. And with this one, I don't know if you could tell, but in the back, it's pretty much straight jungle. So you're just outside in the jungle, letting her rip. God forbid you get tagged by a cobra or something though. Oh, hello there. Future Tempus here, just dropping in real quick to talk to you about today's video sponsor, Best Motors Pattaya. If you're coming to Pattaya, you're gonna need some wheels, man. Yes, you can take taxis everywhere, but in my opinion, having your own set of wheels is just much more convenient, opens you up to do all the things you wanna do. Now, when you do get here, there are bike rental companies aplenty, but in my personal opinion, Best Motors is the best route, pretty much no matter what you are looking for. Now, as you can see in today's video, they were nice enough to hook me up with an XSR 900 for the trip down, just much more comfortable than my personal bike. Now, if big bikes are not your thing, not to worry, they have plenty of options as well when it comes to smaller scooters, motorbikes, whatever you want to call it. They have something for pretty much everybody. Or if you don't want bikes in general, they have cars available as well. They also have 3 locations all across Pattaya, all the way up north in the Naklua area, Pratumnak, as well as Jomtien. So no matter where you are, they are close. Now, I've had the pleasure of working with them a few times, a few different bikes, and every single one that I've had personally, as well as the ones I've seen at the shop, are all very well maintained nice and clean, good tires, and especially with bikes, that is very important just to make sure you're safe. So when you arrive, head over to pattayabike.rent. Go ahead, look through their inventory. You can also make a reservation online. And then we'll get you all taken care of with one of the best selections and some of the best prices available. A major shout out to Best Motors for making this trip possible. Let's get back to the video. Big ass boat. I mean, obviously, it's a ferry they can put cars on. I've been on this once before. I don't remember it being this big. All right, well, welcome to Koh Chang. I'm gonna be staying here 2-3 days maybe. I'm here at the Elephant Bay Resort. This is a new spot. I've never stayed here before, but I am beat. It's safe to say I'm out of shape. I am nowhere near the road tripper that I used to be, but I'm gonna be here for a couple days. Tomorrow, I'll give you guys the full tour of this resort, show you around the island a little bit. I've got at least 2 full days, so we're gonna do that. But for now, I will catch you guys a little bit later. Thank you so much for making the trip down with me. In the next video, I'll break down a little bit more in detail, kind of the ins and outs of getting down here from Pattaya. There's a few different ways you can do it. You could take a bike like I did today. There's a few other ones. So if you want to learn how to get down here, especially if you're in Pattaya, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe so you can catch that next video. But me right now, I gotta go buy a phone charger because of course I forgot mine. I am still the worst traveler ever. There is always something that I forget every single time. Even this time, I packed last night, went through my bag 2 or 3 times, forgot an iPhone charger. So I'm gonna go buy that. I'm gonna chill tonight. go get some food. My butt still hurts, my back hurts. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next video.